Welcome back explorers, my name is Packer and welcome back to another fakemon video. In today's video, I've created a new fire type starter evolution line as well as a new REGI for you. I hope you enjoy, so without further ado, let's get into this video. For my first Pokemon, I'll be creating a fire starter based on an ox. As it's the first stage in the line, I'll make it a calf. I'll give it a timid personality by giving a shy looking eye as well as placing its right leg behind its left so it looks like it's ready to run if scared. However, it will still face towards you as it is trying to be brave. I'll give it a big head and small horns as well as a previously mentioned timid expression. I'll give it a dairy cow type sort of body blotches coloured red and orange. Now, introducing Timicalf, the calf Pokemon. From Timid and Calf, a fire type with the abilities Blaze and Thick Fat. Timicalf are generally shy by nature, but they attempt to be brave in everything they do. They are seen in big groups in grasslands where they enjoy socialising with each other. I could see this being a Pokemon that Game Freak would create. What do you think? Now, onto its evolution. I'll be creating a ox that has some features of a Highland cow. I'll give it horns that come down beside its face and curve forwards, as well as some shaggy fur on the top of its head and body. It will have a more confident expression, even a more relaxed smile can be seen on its face. The shaggy coat on top of its body is a Highland cow orange colour. Its face will be grey and its body will have red and black patches, and finally its tail will look like it's a lit fuse of a stick of dynamite. Now, introducing Radiatox, the fire ox Pokemon from Radiator and Ox, a pure fire type with the abilities Blaze and Thick Fat. It also evolves from Timicalf at level 17. Radiatox can be seen migrating in herds across vast mountain ranges. They enjoy battling each other, and if domesticated they can make a great farmhand. They do however have an aggressive streak when it comes to other bovine-like Pokemon, always wanting to defeat them in battle. This is my favourite mid-stage I've created for an evolution line. I believe it encapsulates everything that makes a mid-stage Pokemon a mid-stage. Now, on to the final stage and final evolution of this line. As with almost every fire type line, this Pokemon will become bipedal, and I'll convert its ox attribute into that of a minotaur. Another part of Greek culture is the brazen bull, which has a hollow metal ball that the Greeks used to execute other people by placing them inside and heating it with fire. To incorporate this, I'll give it the steel typing and give it a helmet as well as metal gauntlets and other bits of scrap metal will be placed on its body. The helmet will have horns that face upwards as well as a tuft of hair shaped like a mohawk, inspired by the Greeks' Roman neighbours. Its facial expression has become more serious on an elongated head. Its lower body has short stubby legs that are mostly covered by a tuft of hair that looks like torn clothing. And finally, a tail with fur shaped like a flame. Now, introducing Minotaur, the Minotaur Pokemon from Minotaur and Char, a fire steel type with the abilities Blaze, Thick Fat and Iron Fist. It also evolves from Radiatox starting at level 36. Minotaurs are very serious about getting stronger. They will achieve this by going deep beneath a mountain and hardening their metal by mining out tunnels. The configuration of these tunnels form a vast maze that many Pokemon like to call home. Minotaur wait in the deepest parts of these mazes, waiting for strong Pokemon and trainers to fight. I really enjoyed creating this Pokemon, but it's also not entirely perfect. Maybe it's the proportion of its lower body. What do you think? Now, onto my fourth and final Pokemon. I'll be creating a fighting REGI, so I'll start off with a boxing glove for its head, and give its body a fighting gi, that of course contains the black belt. I'll configure the 7 eyes of its face that every Regi has in a unique pattern. I'll also give it a purple bruise on its face, surrounding 3 eyes which turn its white eyes black. As for its arms, I'll make it out of big chains that end with nunchucks for fingers. The gi will be slightly tattered, and finally I'll give it knee pads. Now, introducing Regifight, the mixed martial arts Pokemon from Regi and Fight, a pure fighting type with the abilities Iron Fist and Unseen Fist. Regifight was a unique case because unlike the other Regis, it wasn't found asleep in its temple. It was found in its secret chamber, meditating beneath a waterfall, and scientists believe it spent millennia building inner focus. This is my favourite Regi so far, and I believe it to be a good counterpart of another Regi I created in another video. I also enjoy its shiny as a reference to Through and Salt. Thank you for watching this video. I've enjoyed creating it. Please like, subscribe and share as it helps me out a lot. Farewell for now.